In dressage, position is one of the most important things in the whole sport because it allows you to balance your horse properly, deliver the aids that you need, and give the right instructions to your horse. As you're going around, the most important thing, I think the major thing in the position is to get yourself into a place in the saddle and a place in your horse where you're the easiest load to carry for the horse, and you're in a place where your aids will go on properly. So if I was to think about, the things that I want to prioritize, I like to try and get my knees in front of my chest. So I like to be sitting on my seat bones with my knees in front of my chest. If I let my chest come in front of my knees, my lower leg comes back and then I end up leaning over the wither of the horse, and we don't want to do that. We want to be sitting balanced. Like I said, knees in front of your chest, on your seat bones, relaxed through here. You really don't want to have any tension. The moment we put tension into our thighs, we start pushing down in the stirrups, our leg comes off the horse and we start pushing ourselves up out of the saddle. Excuse me. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll come in front of the mirror. So if I park him here, keeping behind my knees, keeping all of the weight and tension out of my thighs, trying to sit just on my seat bones and let my legs relax around the horse is important, around the horse's body. Sometimes you can take your legs out of the stirrups if you think that you might be clenching or tightening your muscles. Take your legs out of the stirrups and let your legs just hang, and sometimes that'll put you in a better position so that when you take your stirrups back, you can take them back and feel much more relaxed and more in the saddle. When it comes to your body, some people are wanting to do a little bit of this where they get a bit hollow back, which is me, and some people want to collapse and they want to get a little bit chair seat, they call it. So importantly, if you're sitting in front of the mirror like this, you can see what you do naturally and then correct it. So when I think about trying not to hollow my back, I always think about pushing my belly button to the up without tightening and clenching. If you're a chair-seated person, you'd want to try and sit a little taller and hollow your back, if you wanted to call it that. Then keeping your chest up, staying again behind your knees, and then when it comes to taking the reins, all body shapes are different and people got different length arms. I think it looks best when your hands are there in front of the saddle at the horse's wither. If your arms are short, you'll have to let your upper arm come more forward. If you're lucky and your arms are long, you can have your elbows here like this and still be in the same place. But nevertheless, you want to be at that position where your hands are forward like that. So you're on your seat bones, you're relaxed through here, and you're tall, and that's the position you want to work on.